up, y'all, and welcome to Boys Kasa. I guess this is the actual Boys Kasa because we actually do a podcast. Or yes, no.
We Kasa we Kasa the reaction.
We just haven't done one of these videos in a while.
Yeah,
and I know people have been requesting for it, so of course we're back.
All right.
Why are we all clapping?
I don't know.
I hope
It was a sick.
It's a smooth transition.
All right, you want to let us know what we're talking about today?
Sure.
I can't say the word.
So today we're going to talk about toxic masculinity, and what really got us on the topic is this tweet right here.
Somewhere here. It's gonna be somewhere here.
Somewhere around there. But basically, I guess this girl had a problem with.
Can you read it?
Yeah.
It says, "As a man, why are you having a birthday dinner?"
Yeah.
And someone responded, "Is it gay to be boring?" Like, so it's just it's an interesting topic. How do y'all feel?
Go ahead, start us off.
I mean, honestly, I'm really not that big on my birthdays, like making it a big thing and all that stuff.
Man.
But let me finish talking. But if I wanted to have a dinner with my boys, I don't see what at all is wrong with that. I don't know what she was feeling. I don't know what situation happened in her life for her to be projecting down everybody
She didn't get
else.
invited to some guy's birthday
That's the
dinner.
first that popped into my head.
She didn't get invited.
Somebody didn't invite her to their birthday dinner. Because I'm just saying, I feel like this is a bigger scope. Like, as a guy, what can we do right these days?
Just don't talk.
Yeah.
Just don't talk.
Even if we look, it's a problem.
I feel
I
like
don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like birthday dinner is like there's no gender thing to it. It's just you go, you sit down, you eat, you have people around you, you have your friends supporting you. That's it.
But shouldn't you even be more happy with the fact that you're having a dinner, you're not out of the club,
Right.
you do anything crazy like that? I really have a nice little dinner, you feel me?
I'm still trying to, I want to figure out her thought process, though. Like, what in having, as a guy, having a dinner not make you a man?
I don't know, right? But I feel like it goes, let's just take this a little bigger than just that tweet, though. I don't know if y'all remember the whole thing with Salt Bay, with the feeding the people the food and everything like that, and then Twitter. It's really most of the time it's just Twitter that takes this to a whole nother level.
Ruthless.
But I guess people had a problem with some guys not doing it, and I guess some guys felt like it was a little homosexual for them to not want to eat the meat or whatever. Like,
Oh, you talking about when he
was feeding people the pause, I guess. You're gonna be childish today. But just me speaking on myself or whatever. I'm pretty reserved sometimes, so I find it really hard for myself to go out to eat. I'm just trying to enjoy my food. You feel me? And I guess yes, that's the whole situation they got going on at his restaurant or whatever. But what if I just want to sit here and just enjoy my food though? Like I don't want you feel like when I go out for my birthday, I don't want you to come sing the song and clap on. I don't want none of that. So I just want to enjoy my food. You feel me?
Can you explain the whole? Are you saying just what some people saying that or did somebody reject it? They want to do it.
Yeah. So some certain guys or whatever. Let's say we went right, and he comes to the table and he tries to hand Josh the food or whatever. So he will hold his hand over the food like this. Yeah, Josh like nah. Because it's not his. It's steak, a piece of steak or something like that. But the fact that I guess for you to eat it, you have to put your neck back and all that stuff. Some guys didn't feel. They didn't even say they didn't feel comfortable because it was.
They just didn't want to do it.
They didn't want to do it or whatever.
Okay. And so people are like, why are you acting like that? Why just eat it? Blah blah blah. But it's I think it doesn't really come down to toxic. Like people were saying men are so I don't even know how to say it. Yeah, so homophobic, and it's not that deep. But it's not even about that. If you're just uncomfortable with it, you're just uncomfortable with it. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. I feel like it's not that big a deal to where they're oh, it's stop acting like it's gay or da da da, something like that.
That's the thing. So I necessarily don't with that situation. I necessarily doesn't feel like it has to do with something with being homophobic or anything. If you just don't want that, you just don't want that.
Exactly.
Why can't you just don't want something?
Not everything is about toxic masculinity.
And I also feel I don't know if it was TikTok or something I'd be on. You feel me? But someone had said something I guess reverse the roles or whatever. Let's say if it was a guy, I guess trying to force a girl to eat the meat or whatever, how would we feel about it? Or
It'd be
whatnot.
weird.
Yeah, and I just feel I think that as guys, we do have the right to also say that, no, I don't want to do something because I'm not comfortable with it. And that's just it.
Right.
It doesn't have to have a bigger meaning. It doesn't have to have an explanation of why I don't want to do it. If I don't want to do something, I should have the right to say I don't want to do something and just let it go.
Right.
And I also feel like even just with this, like you said, it's a bigger scope to it where like, it's like in our day and time, guys are perceived to not have like emotions or to not show emotions. Like you're seen as like weak when you show emotion. But I just feel like at the end of the day, we're also human. Like you're gonna, of course, I'm not gonna cry in front of you, or but this.
Why not though?
I mean, you got a point there, but that's just me. But even just not in the whole scope, like it's like we're perceived not to cry, not to show that emotion, even if I
to
don't
be
show it in
manly
front
at
of
all
you.
times.
You gotta be manly at all times. But yo, I know y'all been through. There's been times where like you've broken down, whether it's school, whether it's work. We work for TQO.
School.
Definitely school. Definitely in school. Like there's been times where like you might be in your closet, cry, whatever. But there's been times where you've broken down. But I just feel like in our day and time, like anytime a man shows any type of emotion, it's like, oh yeah, you weak.
I got 2 questions. You ever been through a breakup and cry?
Yeah,
I know
cry.
good.
I have.
Did you cry?
I would have been the first to say it.
Yeah, but
You said first and second.
I said I didn't want to be the first to say it.
But secondly, it was probably something else I got on social media. I don't know where I got this tweet from. It was like maybe a couple years ago. But someone was saying something along the lines of, it's funny how, let's say you have kids, you have twins, one is a guy, one is a girl or whatever, and the guy falls down, you're not going to be sitting, you're basically going to say, oh, come on, don't cry, you're a man, boys don't cry, you're a big boy, but your daughter falls down, you're like, oh my God, come here, you princess, and you you take care of her, stuff like that. It's like, your son just fell. If it hurts, let my kid, let him cry. Yeah. Like, and I feel like they will say that basically it starts from like that age where you like start to teach a guy that, oh, like because you're a guy, you can't show any emotions and everything like that. And then later on in life,
you can't communicate.
He ends up being 24, 25, and it's like, oh, I'm feeling something on the inside, but I can't really make it come out because my whole life I've been trained not to express my emotions, express my feelings or anything like that.
You think they let Paul cry when he was little?
Probably not though, man. I mean, I don't know. Of course, you're not gonna remember, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it was like that too. When I was younger, it was like, oh, come on, don't cry. You're a big boy. You're a big boy. Yeah, like, and
I used to get whippings, and they'd be like, "Why are you crying? Stop crying!"
Yeah,
and then he would be more, and it's like
that's true though, because even like from back home, like that's something that they pretty much beat into us. Like you're a guy, you gotta be the protector, you gotta be this and that. I'm still human. Yeah. Like when you beat me, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna just stand there.
I used to get a lot of whippings, so I was out there crying like sheesh.
I don't know. I think it just needs to be a new perception on it, and like not everything is about a man being like afraid of their masculinity or not confident in their masculinity.
As guys, like we shouldn't be scared or just show emotion. And I feel like if you're in a relationship as a partner too, you shouldn't make your significant other, the guy, feel like they can't be vulnerable with you and stuff like that. Have y'all been in relationships where like you felt like being vulnerable has been used against you?
Not me personally, I haven't.
I feel like I've been in some pretty healthy relationships.
We thank God for that.
Yeah.
Have you?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's okay. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
Sorry, you had some toxic stuff going on in your life.
Not necessarily toxic, but I just feel like when some people get to know you and they know like that's your button.
Mm-hmm. They just push
it.
They just keep pushing it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But to address one more thing, and even like we did our little reaction videos or whatnot, right? And I guess I don't know what you was doing with Chama. You liked her, you had a crush on her, you was playing around, whatever it is, and bro called you a simp or whatever because you agreed with some topics that she was saying and whatnot. But if you agree, if she was making some real topics, she was making some real good points, whatever, and you're agreeing with them, just because you're agreeing with her topics
does not make me a simp. But some people just have that mentality of, I'm a guy, so whatever the bros say, I gotta go with them.
And talking about bro code and this and that, and it's like you have no loyalty to Paul. Well, I mean, not saying that you were being a simp, but like no, but like you have no loyalty to Paul whatsoever. So it's like at the end of the day, also it was a video. Like
it's not that serious.
It's not. None of.
I'm just saying that if you were in my face, you would say that. Just saying. Go ahead, Josh.
You don't know who it was.
Yeah. I know who it is.
Yeah.
I looked him up.
Yeah. So watch what you say, big dog. Little dog.
I can't
No, man.
Y'all on another vibe today.
No, but I forgot what point. Go ahead.
Yeah, but unless you have anything else to say.
Oh, also it's like I feel like people. So and this is like for all of it. So like people tend to like judge people they don't know. And it's like you can't really. And this goes for the Salt Bay thing of the like men like Amari Cooper, the whole simping thing. It's like you can't really judge a person's character based off just like a small video you see.
A little clip.
Just because you see them one way doesn't mean that's really how they are. You don't actually know a person until you know them.
Oh, you know, that's true.
So it's like you can't really judge.
You don't know who you might be poking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all little people that be hiding behind this internet, just Twitter fingers. Something coming for y'all.
All right. And that being said, but yeah, we really appreciate all the love that y'all been giving us lately.
Definitely.
If y'all have any topics, any video ideas or anything like that, just go ahead and comment below or just DM us on Instagram. Our Instagram should be linked down below.
At official boys Kasa.
You have anything else y'all like to?
No. I'm straight.
Y'all go ahead and just like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Our videos are getting a little more views. Our subscribers ain't really going up as much.
I know some of y'all ain't subscribing. Come on now.
You watching it, you might as well subscribe.
Yeah, show us some love though. And if you can, just go ahead and share our videos. We really appreciate it. And thank you. And we'll be back.